It was September of 2023, and I was sitting on my chair in front of my computer, being stressed out like there was no tomorrow. You see, I had just convinced my dad to buy me this affiliate marketing course that would basically teach me about how to become a successful affiliate marketer, that would teach me about all the different tactics, all the different websites that could use, all the different strategies to use when it comes to picking your products and marketing it. Or at least that's what I thought, because the course didn't end up being as valuable as thought it would. And the person from who I bought the course in the first place was actually selling another one, even more expensive. And this one was supposed to be just shoving me down his funnel so that I would buy his more expensive one, which I wasn't prepared for at that time. And so I thought to myself, maybe this isn't worthy for me. You see, by this point, I had a huge desire to start making money in some kind of way and form so that I could take care of myself and my family. But I was doing it the inauthentic way. I was just chasing the bag. I was just chasing the woman. Like, yeah, sure. I knew that if you wanted to attract a girl, you shouldn't be so needy all the time and you should act like you don't care about her and stuff like that. But that is only half of the truth, which I didn't realize at that time. The main thing that I was really good at that time was my mental health journey and my physical health one. That was basically the one where I was the most successful in and where I had the most amount of confidence. And so I wanted to get onto the right direction. I didn't want to just create an online business that doesn't have a soul. No, I wanted to put in my authentic self, my flow state task, something that would keep me fulfilled, something that when would wake up wouldn't make me say, oh gosh, I need to code this shit again, I need to search up this image and put it on my website and stuff like that. No, the authentic business model that would get me pumped the second I would wake up, that would get me to work no matter what. And that would be so fulfilling to me that whenever I would start doing it, I would just have no thoughts in my head and just continue to talk and do whatever was needed for me to succeed in, even though it meant that I would see no progress for the next months, possibly even years, but still it would fulfill me, so I wouldn't care. And so naturally, I went to the best life teacher that I had at that time. Can you guess who it was? Not only was that teacher perfectly aligned to myself, we were literally like the same person. He literally had the end goals that I had. He he lived the lifestyle that I wanted to have. He was making the money that I wanted to make. He was basically at an all-time high when it comes to being at his prime. Can you guess who this was? It was me in the future. That's right. You know the concept of fake it until you make it. Yeah, it is a very powerful mindset to have, but you shouldn't really get cocky with it. Like, yeah, sure, it can help you a fuck ton when you know how to use it right. Like, for example, if you want to get better at a certain skill, then you should start acting like him. Like, for example, like, let's say you want to get confident in having conversations with women and with men also. Then you can basically just have this like visualization session and this journaling session where you think about all of the different details that he might have. And then you literally apply his confidence onto yourself and you go there and it will work when you think about it. When you quite literally become him, when you talk like him, when you act like him, when you speak like him, when you influence other people like him, it will truly work. But you need to be really careful about the actual high quality people where you seek validation from, like those actual blood bonded brothers that you're looking for, and the highest quality woman. They will see through your bullshit. So you need to be really careful about from in front of who you're acting like this person. But when it comes to health and wealth, no one will tell that you're putting on some kind of facade. Nobody literally cares. So I wanted to act like him. And so I thought to myself, what would he do? What would his business model look like? And so the answer was clear. Find something that was authentic to you. Now, I know that when I say it now, it may seem so obvious, but at that time, I didn't realize it, and it took me a lot of YouTube videos to actually figure this out. That a business doesn't just need a physical foundation, but a mental foundation as well. And so, the first deep question that I asked myself was, if I had financial, location, and time freedom, what would I be doing? What if I was already on the top? What if I never had to work a single day for the rest of my life? Like I was some kind of multimillionaire who was living in Dubai. No, not Dubai. Maldives, for example, who basically could just throw the middle finger at everyone and not give a shit, who basically could just drive around in all the different cars that he could think about. If I was already him, for example, what type of life would I be living to stay fulfilled? Because without true fulfillment, without authenticity, without this flow state task, your life will basically just be instant pleasure and primal desires. And after you complete all of those, like you fuck all the different hoes, you drive all the different cars, you drink all the different alcohol and taste it, you get a sense of all the different drugs. After that, your life is basically over. So every single multi-millionaire and billionaire needs this fulfillment. So why not start right now? Why not find this fulfilling, authentic task that would keep me fulfilled, even when I'm on the top, or if I, God forbid, lose everything? And so I looked into my childhood. And, well, to be fair though, I'm still a child, but still. Basically, when I was younger, and I figured out that this flow state task that would keep me fulfilled and having no thoughts in my head was teaching. It didn't matter what type of teaching it was. As long as I got to explain something to someone, I would be truly and authentically satisfied. And so I finally had the flow state task that would keep me fulfilled, no matter what. But it wasn't easy to figure this out. I literally had to spend weeks finding this shit out because just look at my channel, man. You can see that I really enjoy teaching you about life and about your mental health journey. I'm literally over here almost every single day. Well, because someday I take breaks and then I record like 2 videos per day, but that doesn't matter. What matters the most is that I continue to supply you with content so you can really see how much this is fulfilling me. The video is like 7 minutes long, and I have been recording this for like 15 minutes. I'm in a complete flow state. You cannot deny it. This is just way too powerful. And I'm gonna 100% continue doing this. I'm gonna continue to read books. I'm gonna continue to talk in online communities to get more value for you. You name it. It is just awesome. This flow state task, it can be anything. It can be playing the violin, it can be a martial art, it can be writing books. Truly, it can be anything. You just need to look back or look into the future and think like your future best version of yourself to become him, and so that you can start walking the path that he was taking to become successful, even right now. And other very important deep life questions that I've asked myself before were, if money, woman, sex, also like good physical health, like the body, and the healthy attention span weren't in the equation of success, what would my definition of success look like? The answer to that is your authentic activity, the flow state task that we've been talking about. It really helps too with figuring it out. And the other one is, what is your most favorite childhood memory? Just think about that. Or your earliest childhood memory that you can think about. Others can be also like, what is your favorite dream? Or what was the deepest rabbit hole of thoughts that you ever got yourself involved in? Like you were sitting idly looking at the wall or appreciating the nature, and suddenly you thought about something and you continued to think about it for a long time. This is the power of deep life questions. They literally open up your mind to so many new different possibilities. They enhance your creativity. They help you become more focused, more mindful, which is the antidote to having thoughts in your head that plague you constantly. So they will just improve your mental health in the long term. They will also help you with your life situation like there's no tomorrow. They will make you more disciplined because they will give you some kind of end goal that you just need to work towards. They will make your willpower stronger because now you get fulfillment from the activities that you get from answering these questions. And so, as an actionable step for watching this video all the way through, I want you to comment 3 deep life questions of your own choosing that you can think about right now. And then I want you to go outside and go for a long walk into the nature. It doesn't have to be today, it can be tomorrow or the day after that. You just need to have this. It is completely inevitable. Think about 3 deep life questions that are authentic to you. So you can take mine, like sure, but don't post them in the comment sections. And then take these 3 deep life questions and the deep life questions that I gave you suggestions for in this video and go think about them deeply for hours on end whilst being outside and appreciating the nature. Basically, broadening your horizons because then your creativity will broaden as well. And you will literally see so many new details about your life, so many new opportunities that you can take, and so many new possibilities that you literally feel astonished. You literally feel like you're being reborn. If you want to join a community where we discuss our mental health and full of like minded men who share the same values as you, the same likes and dislikes, the same goals as you, who are becoming the best version of themselves every single day, and who are working tirelessly to surpass you in the race of men, but at the same time, they will be like your true blood bonded brothers who will give you advice and value whenever you need it, then you can join our Discord clan in the description. I know that if you're watching videos like these and willing to take action, then I know that you have way more potential than you think you have. So please, harness it and join us on the path to greatness and stop being held back by the 99% of people. I know that you'll find your place in there. But besides that, you can like the video, you can subscribe if you like, join the email list in the description, and get yourself a free ebook about mindfulness. Don't forget to comment the 3 deep life questions that you've thought about, and at the same time, comment on which part of the video you liked the most, and which part of the video you will implement into your daily life, which should be those deep life questions. Don't forget to join the clan, you're still invited, and become a part of the family. If you want to learn about really powerful mindsets that will truly set you up for success in the long term and in the short term, then I suggest that you should check out Timeless Leaders Mindsets. It is truly something life changing. I have been working on it for the past 3 months. It is literally my magnum opus, but no pressure. It's just something, if you really like my content, I know that you'll appreciate it. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you